Mais l'un des effets de la conscience partagée que je trouve le plus fascinant et que tout le monde devrait connaître aujourd'hui est ce que j'appelle l'effet méditation. Le Maharishi était de ceux qui croyaient qu'il suffisait de réunir et de faire méditer dans la même pièce la racine carrée de 1% de la population mondiale pour influencer tous les habitants de la planète. Ce qui est certain, c'est qu'on a pu obtenir, grâce à l'enseignement de Maharishi ou grâce à l'effet méditation, comme je l'appelle, une baisse des actes de terrorisme dans le monde de 72% par le simple fait d'avoir réuni 7000 méditants. Comment est-ce possible? Ce que je suis en train d'essayer de vous faire comprendre ici, c'est que des pensées de violence ont pu être contrecarrées par des pensées d'amour, de paix et d'harmonie. En méditant, ces gens réussissaient à se mettre dans un état de pure conscience, un état d'extrême béatitude et de paix. Et lorsqu'on atteint un tel état de conscience, il y a, semble-t-il, comme un effet de contagion qui se propage à tous les esprits de la planète.
And as we change our own energy field, we are then able to make that consciousness change available to other people. In this 100th monkey syndrome they talk about, which is connection between people.
Ce qui s'est passé, c'est qu'à chaque fois que les praticiens ont mené cette expérience, la paix devenait une réalité au Moyen-Orient. Les activités terroristes se sont carrément arrêtées. Le nombre des crimes a diminué. Les visites aux urgences ont diminué. Le nombre des accidents de la route a baissé. Et lorsque les praticiens arrêtaient de ressentir la paix lors de leur expérience, toutes les statistiques s'inversaient et tout redevenait comme avant. Les expérimentateurs se sont dit: bien, tout cela est peut-être dû à une coïncidence. C'est peut-être dû aux vacances ou à la pleine lune ou au nombre des gens dans les rues, plus élevé aujourd'hui par rapport à hier. Ils ont donc répété l'expérience plusieurs fois, mais à chaque fois, ils aboutissaient au même résultat. À vrai dire, ils ont pu déterminer le nombre de gens nécessaires pour ressentir la paix afin que celle-ci devienne effectivement une réalité dans cette partie du monde. Et voilà ce qu'ils ont découvert. Ils ont trouvé qu'il suffisait d'avoir la racine carrée de 1% de la population qui ressent le sentiment de paix pour que la paix devienne une réalité.
Then again, I talk about one consciousness. I'm not talking about one clone kind of bland, everyone the same consciousness. Absolutely the opposite of that. And one way of seeing how much we've come along the road to understanding this idea of connection and expressing the uniqueness of all possibility is how much we do that and how much we are clone-like, just following the one in front, sticking to the norms, never stepping out of line. Now, we've become clone-like, not because of oneness, we're all the same, because that's not what oneness is about, but because we have disconnected from that infinity of all possibility, which we can play with and move around and get different points of observation from, and we're just playing and expressing and getting infinite joy from the infinite possibility that's there, and instead we've allowed ourselves to be suppressed into a fractional area of possibility. You know, so that's when we become clone-like. That's when we all act the same. That's when we become sheep. There's no contradiction between oneness and infinite variety, infinite diversity, which is what oneness is. So we can open our minds to multidimensional levels of awareness. It doesn't mean we're going to psychically bloody see everything. Oh, I've just seen someone over there, look, and all that stuff. But we are accessing that level of awareness, and therefore our point of observation of this reality is coming not from in this world. When you're in this world and of it, then you're buggered, really, because all you've got is this world to tell you what reality is and who you are. When you open your consciousness and move your point of observation, you are in this world physically, at least as a projection, but you are not of it in terms of your point of observation. And they're the people that stand out in society. They're the ones that people who are in this mode say, you're crazy, you're mad. No, he's different, because he's got a different point of observation to you. That's all it is. We're the same, but with different point of observation within. We must take that right. You want to laugh at me? Good, have a good laugh. Please for you. You want to condemn me for what I'm saying because it's outside the norm? Great, fine. You have a right to say that. I have a right to say this. Everyone's a winner. This is what's happening now. We're starting to wake up, and we have the opportunity now. It's a wonderful time to be alive, because all these things are coming together in this point we call time, where we have the opportunity to break out of this cycle of mental and emotional imprisonment. We're being offered the key with knowledge, with understanding, with the gathering, opening, awareness, and with the energy change that's underpinning that. It's now a time for us to decide if we're going to take the key and turn it, with all the implications that has for the challenges in this reality. But my goodness me, the freedom of becoming and returning to the true magnitude of who we are, and leaving behind this false identity that we have been manipulated to believe is us. There it is. There's the key for everyone, all of us, me too, to go like that. It's up to all of us to choose if we're going to do it. It's about time we did, I feel. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
become the light. You are. You are.